podcast. Poor equipment. Let it rock. That's right. Wanting to be heard in the black man's world, simple. They're complicated, just relax and observe. Breaking down of our families, restructured communities. To wake up and see only your losers are free. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery.
Killing it.
Yo, they off the chain with that shit. When they broke down the window shopper shit, bro, I
They
laughed
funny
so
though.
hard, yo. But he asked him, he said, yo, so what was you doing in the window shop? Did he take you shopping? I was like, yo.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
didn't think about that though.
Right. And then Mace come back and said, how about your bars about Cardan?
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't remember that. That was
I didn't
crazy.
either. I had to go back to the song. Cam laughed so hard that he was crying. He had his back turned. I was like,
seen
yo,
it.
them two together might be probably the illest, you know what I'm saying, sports show duo, man. I gotta give him that, I gotta give him that.
I like
real
Shannon
dope.
and Stephen A together though.
Yo, I didn't know I was gonna like that as much as I do. I actually do as well.
Well, my reason was Stephen A hasn't been Stephen A for 20 years.
Yeah.
Around Shannon, he's
He could be
Stephen A.
He could be a
Like
brother.
when you watch Stephen A talk to Kevin Garnett,
Right.
that's
Stephen
Stephen A I used to like though.
Right. Yeah. But hold on.
But when he gets around these other people,
hold on. Let's hold on a minute.
what?
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? TALLSHON, TS is who I am.
Oh, Tre-Dot is who I am.
You now tuned in to episode 123 of the Black
Talk
Male
to him.
Podcast.
Talk to
All
him.
right. And this is just a convo. All right. We can get back to it. But you're right. That's what Stephen A and Kevin Garnett did was fire. But that's Stephen A when he's not on ESPN time. That shit is fire. Like he does a great job with that shit.
I appreciate
Yeah.
the balance. I appreciate
me
the
too.
balance. I know why he did certain things, and I can say I wouldn't have done it the way he did it. And I can still say I wouldn't have done certain things the way he did it, but I'm not.
I mean,
in
we
that
don't know,
situation.
but we want I get what you're saying, but you remember he was under the gun at one time. You know, he got
I know.
fired.
That's why I said I really don't know what I would have did.
Was it the Michelle
can tell
Beadle
you.
situation?
Yeah, I can tell you I would have done it differently,
Right.
but I don't know.
I mean, he did a good job of falling back. And he, it was a couple
stayed.
questionable
He kept fighting.
decisions.
He kept fighting.
But he kept fighting. They knew they needed him. He came back, and now he's taking over. You know what I'm
But his
saying?
quality went down for a while. He wasn't
did.
prepared for a
It
couple
went-
years consistently.
Because he didn't know what he could or could not say. Because you remember,
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I can tell
Mhm.
his dedication to the game wasn't the same. He was talking about players on teams that weren't even playing for that team. He was
Right.
talking about situations that didn't happen. He
Right.
wasn't prepared for certain topics.
Right.
So that's how I know
Okay.
something was
Okay.
going on where he wasn't
All right.
prepared. Like now, he's back on
He
the
be
floor.
in his bag, man. And I think
Back in his
him,
bag.
because him and Skip wasn't bad. Him and Skip was actually super fun. Was really
He was
good.
on point with Skip.
But with him but then when Skip not there, it like I don't like the Molly. I don't like Molly. I don't think she fits the dynamic at all. But it's cool she's there. But him and Shannon, I think Shannon brings out something in them as a commentary side that really make you like, yo, he knows what he's
Puts him
talking
on
about,
point.
right?
Puts him on point.
Yup.
Because he wants to compete.
Yep.
Not necessarily to win, but he wants to compete. Shannon makes you be competitive because Shannon comes at you with, to give an example, Shannon brings at you, look at Lamar Jackson's stat with Mac Jones.
Yep.
What makes Lamar Jackson having a good season? When his stats are comparable to this bum.
Yep.
Not calling Lamar bum, but why are we praising him for having a great season when his numbers look like this guy's?
Yep.
Everybody's not doing that research.
No, when he
So if
said
somebody's
that
coming
shit, I
at
was
you like that, no,
was
I didn't
like,
notice
shit.
it.
I
Because
didn't
I had
know it
said
either.
to you, nobody realizes the Ravens are having a decent year.
You did, and I agreed.
Wins, losses wise, but I didn't look at Lamar Jackson's stats. I just automatically assumed that Lamar Jackson was playing well if they're winning.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't thinking
But
about
he's not.
maybe
The thing is, he's not playing bad neither.
So is Mac Jones playing bad? He has the same stats.
Right.
Or the Patriots the problem?
The Patriots is the problem.
And they're trying to say he sucks.
Right. The Patriots is the problem.
So a team like the Jets and the Giants that need a quarterback might pick him up and he turn out to be okay.
Okay, yes. I think the Patriots is the problem. I think their scheming
Geno
is bad.
Smith?
You see Geno.
I'm using Geno Smith as an example because teams love to blame the quarterback. Then he goes somewhere else and it's like,
they shine.
It wasn't.
Right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But nah, I love that dynamic. I can't front, yo. That Skip show is trash, bro. I like Michael Irvin. I'm a big Michael Irvin fan.
Yo,
that shit is not good, bro.
Because Skip talk about the Cowboys too much, bro.
You can't watch it, bro. It's hard to watch.
I haven't. I watched clips here and there. The clips are it's just not the same. And I used to like Skip. I ain't gonna cap.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Skip when he was with Stephen A.
Yep.
And when he was with Shannon. But if Skip has to be the one to dictate everything and nobody else take the lead,
but you see Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman don't get as much airplay since he went at Skip recently.
I don't watch it, so I can't say that.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was all. I think that's all orchestrated. I think he wanted Richard Sherman to black out like that. Yeah, he likes to do that shit. He's a dick.
Right.
He likes to start choking with people. That shit ain't personal.
Shit, now he not airing Richard Sherman. Now Richard Sherman ain't getting as much airtime as he normally does.
Yeah, Richard Sherman might not want to be on there as much though. See, we don't know how that went. It ain't like
he need that.
It ain't like, ain't no telling.
Yeah.
They don't like each other anyway.
Nah, never did. That's why I was shocked. I was shocked he was on that shit. I was like, "You sure you want to be on that, Richard?"
Everybody don't like their teammates.
Nah, it's
you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Yo, man. On another topic, and we'll get back into sports. I was on this funny rabbit hole on social media, right?
Here we go.
Yeah. And this one topic keeps coming up. Like, is dudes really not cleaning their ass, bro? Is men really out here not washing their ass, man? Like, what is going on, son?
Well,
all I keep hearing is women.
There's only one way
women complaining.
The only one way I can answer that. There's no way for me to know if niggas is washing their ass.
There's definitely no way to know. Well, I was looking at this
what is it? Is wash ass?
I don't know, bro. I was looking at this post and the dude jumped under the comment and said it's a little funny to be to really be sticking your hands between your butt cheeks. It's not a natural motion. I said to myself, what you mean it's not natural motion, nigga? That's natural.
Bro, if you're playing the pause game so much to the fact that you won't wash your own asshole, you a nasty ass nigga, bro.
That's some weird shit to me, bro.
Listen, I have a plant-based diet. My shit flow like it's supposed to flow. That shit's getting washed, bro.
Yeah, I'm same thing here.
Shower head, I'm washing, I'm getting all that shit out of there.
I damn near molest myself.
You know what I mean? You gotta hit the hole, man, and wash that shit.
You gotta get in the tank, bro.
You need to have a separate washcloth for washing your ass.
That's a fact.
Not the one you putting on the rest of your butt. I wash my shit, bro.
Me too, bro. I don't play no games, huh?
I don't play no smells, man. Fuck all that.
Me neither, bro.
And as much as y'all niggas doing that weirdo shit, man, listen, man. Y'all niggas nasty, bro. Y'all women nasty too. Y'all know these niggas ain't washing no ass. And y'all tooting and booting and scooting. Man, listen.
Booting and scooting.
No.
They wilding. But I saw that shit and I was like, yo, this is a weird times that we living in, bro. Weird times that we living in. Yo, so I want to jump into sports right quick. This is for the people that was wondering what we were talking about Jamal Crawford. This is the shit we talking about. When a nigga walk you down like this right here, I'm leaving the courts, huh? When a man walk you down like that, you leave. Look at that. You leave the courts, huh? You don't stay on the court. Look at that. Come on, fam. Come on. Hit it with the nutmeg. You don't even dunk like that. Come on, son. And that's what Gilly said he gonna do again. Look at that. Hold on. Just look at that. Look at that. Bro, I'm leaving the court, bro. I'm leaving the court. Court left.
My question I put on social media, I was like, should Jamal Crawford and Lou Williams be in the Hall of Fame, right? And I was surprised at the
amount of people that said no.
Yeah, but there's one person in particular. He said no because he was talking about career scoring average, right? Manu Ginobili averages 30 points per game in his career and is in the Hall of Fame. right?
Yes.
Not knocking Manu, great player.
And
they try to say me. That's because
he didn't average 30 points a game in his career. He just averaged it 1 or 2 times in a couple.
No,
of
that's not what I said. He averaged 13.
Okay, 13
career.
points. Okay, all right. My
He
bad.
tried to say to me, Jamal Crawford, or Lou Williams averaged 14 for a career. So I said, well, Manu averaged 13 for a career, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
And he came off the bench. And he came off the bench.
Yo, son, all this stuff. This is my point of where if we're going to have a conversation, fine, but don't get under my post acting like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
The one that will never happen. Because even if I'm wrong, I will tell you, oh shit, good point. I love it. I love it.
Would. Yes.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
Uh-huh.
But this nigga came at me like I said some stupid shit. And I was like, whoa. Both of them were 6 men of the year 3 times.
Yes, they were.
It has never happened in the history of basketball.
Never.
That doesn't make you Hall of Fame worthy. Or conversation.
I think
that doesn't put you in the conversation?
I think Jamal should more than Lou will because of they both had a long career. And they both came in the league around the same time.
Fuck.
Yeah, they both came in the league in the same time, around the same time too.
But Lou Williams came out of high school.
Yep.
Come on, man. That's a conversation. Right. Don't act like what I'm saying is stupid.
Right.
I hate when niggas do that shit.
I might have to agree with you. All right, I'm gonna play this from Big Ticket.
You in my comments being reckless? Come on, son, cut it out.
You know how cats be, bro.
Nah, we don't do that on my page. That ain't what we do.
I like this. I like this passion for the Big Ticket.
Embrace this new-ish. We need to embrace this greatness that's before us. Fuck, excuse my French, but fuck what happened last year.
If I sit up there and I say of the thousands upon thousands of players, I think MJ's #1 and LeBron James is #2 all time. Whether you disagree or agree with me, I'm not disrespecting you by saying you #2 all time.
That's what that says when you say that. That's what I'm saying.
Why? Why?
We ain't never seen Steph Curry. We ain't never seen a nigga 38, average 30, and then got 30 out there. We ain't never seen that. We ain't never seen a 7'6" nigga. Nutmeg.
But we did see a motherfucker sit up there, excuse our language. We did see a motherfucker win 3-peat twice. After 3-peated, then took a year and a half off, then came back and 3-peated again. That's not insulting anybody, is what I'm trying to say. It's appreciating all of the greatness.
We got to get.
I love that. I love that.
We never seen nobody like Magic Johnson that played center in their rookie year while still running the point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, there's so many great basketball players. That's why I don't even care about singular GOATs and all of that shit. Look at Dirk Nowitzki. We never seen a 7-footer have an offense that was all perimeter based.
This right here.
Yeah, all perimeter based. So
revolutionized the kick fade away.
And when I say sports, I'm only considering basketball, football, and boxing because that's all I care about. All of them have their value, but not really on this show.
Yeah, I'm not watching.
There's so many greats that we can appreciate. I don't think it makes sense to disrespect LeBron just because you like Jordan.
I agree.
Or disrespect Jordan just because you like LeBron. That's the part. Right. That's the part of it I don't like.
Right.
To be real with you, at the age LeBron is, for him to continue playing, I would rather see him on a team with a good coach that puts the right personnel around him that just gets the best out of LeBron at this point. He can go out there and do all kind of goofy shit and get 30, 15, and 10, but they're going to lose. And he's going to be tired. And he's going to be beat down. And then he's going to eventually miss a layup or some bullshit like that.
I hate to say it, bro, but the games he don't score 20-something, 30 is the games that they lose. The ones he scored 30-something points, they the ones they win it.
Okay, and then you're agreeing with me, acting like you don't.
No, I agree.
Get that man a good coach and some players.
A break. That nigga need
exactly.
Because
what's gonna happen is he's gonna miss a layup and we're gonna laugh at him. That nigga need to stop playing. No, that nigga need to stop playing like that.
Because
Anthony Davis is a good player. That's about it.
That's it.
He don't have in him to just be that dog that dominates. No. He don't have that Tim Duncan in him where he can be a quiet assassin. He don't have that. He don't have that big ticket in him where he wants to win. You know what I'm saying? I'll never say a person doesn't want to win, but he doesn't show that desire to win.
He don't have that motor, bro. He don't have that motor.
That motor ain't nothing but a desire to. Anthony Davis to me ain't nothing but Julius Randle. Nothing but. Reason why I say that, Julius Randle had 25 and 20.
Yep.
He had 25 and 20 because he played hard for a whole entire game. How about that?
Right.
You know what he's gonna do next game?
Right.
Not that.
Not that at all.
He might get 12 rebounds, but those rebounds are just he got mad for a second and decided to go get the ball. Then he wants to stand on the perimeter and shoot jumpers.
He be
Only
doing
time
Brunson.
he is
He be doing
effective.
Brunson wrong, son.
Brunson nice.
Yeah, he be doing them wrong, son.
Yeah, he'll try to freeze him out.
He does a lot.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: Brunson's a true professional. He ain't tripping. He gonna get his back.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows for Randall to be successful is 15 feet on in.
Right.
Almost unstoppable 15 feet on in. That crooked ass left hand shit just goes in.
Right.
But he don't do that. He wants to shoot threes. And I'm saying this as a Knicks fan. When he's shooting jumpers, nah, bro. Cut that bullshit out, man. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. And Knicks fans kill me. Well, he averages 25 and 10. Yeah, then you lose.
Right.
What's the value of numbers if you don't win the game? If you're not playing defense. No, of course, everybody's not a great defender. It's not even about being a great defender. It's about being a willing defender and just being where you need to be.
Yeah, that's
It's about boxing your man out.
I agree.
It's about not letting somebody just dribble right past you, nigga.
He do that shit too.
And then be like, nigga, that's your fault. You dumb.
And then he play that tough guy shit because when somebody get mad and check him, he all.
I'll tell you what, though.
Somebody sock his ass.
I'll tell you what, Jalen Brunson be in his face
all the time,
all day.
Mm-hmm.
If Randall be getting mad, Jalen Brunson still be looking at him.
Like, what you gonna do? Because I'm here. I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you'll be off the team, nigga. Keep playing around. My daddy is on this rock this joint.
Jalen Brunson holds way more weight on that team than Julius Randle.
I agree.
Only thing saving Julius Randle is they can't find the right trade package that makes sense.
Yep. Speaking of trades, you see they talking about trading your boy Jordan Poole.
Come on, man. You can trade, yo.
Draymond was right, son. Draymond
they'll take me right now.
Son.
They'll take me right now to get rid of that nigga, bro.
Draymond was right, son. Draymond punched him for a reason.
He punched him because he's immature. He's a juvenile. He's a fucking child. The Warriors are based on professionalism and competition. Right. They're going to compete. That dude he's a goofy.
He's a goofball.
Draymond Green don't like goofies, man. Okay, let's talk about this then.
Uh-huh.
You're Karl Anthony Towns. No, I was gonna say I'm Rudy Gobert, but I'm not gonna say that because you my man to know that ain't a fair joint. You're Karl Anthony Towns. Mm-hmm. You see Gobert get yoked up.
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
You're not Rudy Gobert, right?
Nah, because I said it takes us out of competition because we be looking to scrap anyway.
Nah, I'm gonna let that nigga get choked out, son.
Why?
We all know Rudy Gobert holds suckers, son.
Then as a GM, I got to make a trade because if my players don't want to fight for each other, I need better.
I agree.
I need better personnel.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards to me is a generational talent, and when I say generational talent, who? Anthony Edwards?
When that Rudy Gobert shit happened, he barely did anything.
Who?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards don't like none of them niggas. He made it clear a long time ago. That's just real shit. Personnel needs to change. That nigga's generational talent, man. I'm telling you what I'm saying.
No, he is. No, I love it. I think that boy is a phenomenal player. Ain't nobody sleeping now. They all wide awake. I will put
him in my office.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a fucking spreadsheet right there on the screen, the whole roster.
What you want? What you want to do?
Yeah.
What you want to do, young man?
No, who needs to go?
Yep. Pick him out.
And if he's talking slow, I'll be like, look, I'm going to ask you one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs to go?
Yep.
Not guaranteeing that person will go, but we got to make some changes. You are the captain. You are the lead of this team because you earned it.
You are the face
not
of the
because
team
of your talent. Not because of your talent. Not because of your talent, but because of your drive, your professionalism, and the fact that every year I've watched you improve on both sides of the floor.
Every time. Bro, you see what he did to
Who needs to go?
What old boy in the Celtics, what's his name? Not Brown, but
Jason Tatum?
Tatum. Bro, he D'd Tatum up talking
4 words.
Shit.
4 words. Who needs to go?
Yo,
who needs to go?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about it? Who needs to go? And you're talking too slow right now. I'm getting tight. Who needs to go? Period. Who needs to go? I mean, what? Am I holding you up? Am I holding you up? Because I'm just saying, I am amazed.
I'm with you.
I'll take them all day on the Knicks. Who they want?
I'm with you.
I tell y'all who y'all want. If I team him up with Jalen Brunson, nigga, I'm happy.
Right.
New York City is on fire.
Fire. Right. I agree.
And I don't even want to get rid of R.J. Barrett. I'll give you R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle with some picks for Anthony Edwards, bro.
All right. I'm with you.
That nigga different, man.
He is.
Put him on the Lakers right now.
They get rid of Anthony Davis.
I mean, they're so invested in Anthony Davis. I think sometimes when you get invested in players, you have to either give up or make amendments to your rosters. Because I think sometimes when people pay these players, they want to prove that they made the right choice, and they just keep trying to figure it out.
But I think that's the same thing with Karl Anthony Towns. I think that's
Karl Anthony Towns can't be the best player on your team. He's a good player. He's a good player.
Yeah, he is.
But he has to be in the right position. I think the Lakers would do better with Karl Anthony Towns than they would with Anthony Davis.
Hell yeah, because he will stay in the post. And when he do
not even
jump
that,
out,
he can shoot.
When he do jump out, he banging them. That's all I'm about to say. You
want Anthony Davis to shoot 6 threes? No, Karl Anthony Towns can shoot 6 threes.
Yeah. And he's willing to understand that he's not the number one.
Anthony Davis is willing to understand he's not number one, but that doesn't mean you're the number 4.
Right. Okay.
Bro, you can't keep averaging 30 where you score 40 one game and then 6 the next, and then 15 the next.
There's no consistency.
Bro.
There's no consistency at all within his game. I like Karl Anthony Towns, and I don't like Karl Anthony Towns at the same time. Because he just
I don't like his voice, bro.
He's so soft, bro.
You talked to me one time with that little gay-ass voice. Coach, get him out of here, bro. I'm not playing with him, son. I can't play with this guy. He's too soft, B. He'll dunk on somebody vicious one time. And then you think, okay. No.
Right.
What Pat Bev said, they was in practice. Jimmy Butler was like, no. Jeff Teague said it.
Yeah,
I like that
Jeff
guy.
Teague. Me too. I like that guy. I like yourself.
Jeff Teague was like, Jimmy Butler was like, yeah. Calling it, he him. About 10, 20 games into the season, I was wrong.
Yeah.
He's not him.
He did say that. He did say that. And he said that about him and Wiggins.
Yeah, Wiggins was a good fit with Golden State, though. If Wiggins is your third option, you doing something.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let me ask you this question, man.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to jump totally off sports. I got to ask you this because it was on my mind today. I said, I'm going to ask my man this shit.
All right.
You a rapper. You Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
You going to be Busta. Dungeon Dragon. All right. Coyle Ray is my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You do a song with her.
Mm-hmm.
She's dressed half naked like she do. Doing her.
Right. She's doing her artist shit. You got to understand that as artist.
Doing her half naked artistry. I'm little and petite. I don't need no clothes thing, right?
Right.
Do you say anything about her retire?
No.
Okay. So if I question
and it's only reason because of I know the separation. If I'm Busta Rhymes, I've been in this game for X amount of years. I know the separation of artistry versus you being a real person. This is your image.
I agree with that. I think it's fine. Even if she was the promiscuous person doing all that wild out stuff.
Right.
That has nothing to do with you and her doing a song together. Benzino had a problem with her attire, and he addressed Busta Rhymes through social media about it.
He should have called Busta. I saw that shit. He should have called Busta.
That's where my problem was at.
You could have called me. You don't address me on social media. Now I got all right to call you all bum ass, puss ass nigga now.
Dude's almost 60 years old, bro.
Right.
You talking about your adult. You have an adult daughter that is very successful.
Right.
And the crazy thing is, as naked as her little body is on a regular, she never gets talked about in a trashy way, if you think about it.
Never.
So that's almost the definition of how you do it and maintain your integrity, is it not?
No, it is.
Now that I think about it.
Benzino should shut the fuck up, bro.
That woman could walk through, she can walk past us right now, butt ass naked.
Bro,
we're not even gonna look at her in no kind of way.
If Coyle Ray was your daughter and I'm Busta Rhymes and you addressed me on social media and not contact me, knowing that you know me, you gonna have a problem, son. I'm gonna be hella disrespectful going forward.
Yeah, that shit is corny. It's crazy.
Hella disrespectful.
The way she's dressed is how she's always dressed.
It's like, nigga, this is a music video, son.
Busta never looked at her in a funny way.
No, he called her sis. Sexually. He called her sis in the song.
Yo, I'm cool with it, bro.
You know what I mean? He called little sis in the song. He was overly respectable. And we know Busta Rhymes had his hands wrapped around Janet Jackson.
Yeah, that might have been Janet idea. You know, Janet pushes the envelope.
She does. But Busta ain't mad at that. Shit.
I would have did it. What you was gonna do?
Right. But Cola Ray, he was super. That video, he was super chill. And that helped her and him. She picked an OG. She picked a hip hop OG to jump on a record with her. Oh, he picked.
I'm asking you another question, content wise, and I'm gonna use Busta Rhymes and Nas as the example, because a lot of people in my generation have issues with Nas when he was dealing with Hit Boy and when he was doing collabs with certain people.
Right.
People had problems with this new Busta album because he's done a lot of collabs with the younger guys, right? And both of these guys get more attention media-wise now than they've ever gotten, right? So do you see the older generational artists benefiting from collabing with these younger generation artists, and how do you feel about it?
Bro, you know not to ask me that question because you know I do. I think this is very smart for them to do. Now,
wait, hold on now, young man. Hold on, young man. What do you mean I know not to ask you that question?
Because you know where my mind is gonna be at. You know what side of the fence I'm on with this.
I believe this is a podcast.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, I digress.
Okay, can you answer the question, please? That's all I'm saying.
Yes, I think this is very beneficial for the older generation because that gives you another subset of fans. Nas got another subset of fans that he never had before. That really rocking to his music, and people were happy. People were buying, picking up those projects, picking up the merch. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is known for what we know him for. But guess what? It's a lot of generation that didn't know him.
So it actually inspired additional revenues and opportunities.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, it did. The only thing I don't like is the T-Pain and the Baby song. That's the only song I don't like on the whole project.
I don't like the album, but this is not even about what I like. It's about
that was not bad.
It's about artistry.
Right.
It's about your craft.
Right.
And it's about stop talking about these generational gaps. Let's do something.
Right.
I can't tell him,
bro. I don't want to hear Busta Rhymes rapping like just another case of PT.
He hasn't done that. He hasn't done that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I want to hear Busta on the super rah shit. Sometimes I want to hear it sometimes, but if he's talking and doing like I miss animated Busta.
That Busta MOP album record was hard.
No, that's fine. But yo, I do like the Busta that was animated with the videos, animated with the dealing with the million on the dilly, yo. Like that shit, that shit was different. Like if he went back to that wouldn't fit with today. That's why I understood why he did the song with the Baby and T-Pain, because they're animated with their videos and their music. The problem is that song just missed the mark.
Only thing I didn't like
Baby rap too long on that shit.
Well, the mechanics of the song I didn't like.
Nah, that was a wrong beat to you.
I mean, we can say that in hindsight, but I like the vision.
Right? Yeah, of course.
I think a Busta and the Baby song would be dope. Mm-hmm. I don't think T-Pain should have been with those two.
Okay.
I think it was
Busta and T-Pain by themselves would have been fire, and the Baby shouldn't have been there.
I'm getting ready to say that.
Okay.
Either way you want to do it, I think a Busta and the Baby song would be dope.
Right.
And a Busta and T-Pain song would be dope.
Okay, separating the two. Yeah,
you know what I mean? I think when you take an artist as a Busta and the Baby, I think when you have the meeting of both worlds, I think it can definitely work. The Baby can spit.
No, he can. No, you're right.
Whether people my age want to like him or not, it's not about that. Liking his music, I'm talking about the talent.
No, the talent is there.
He can spit. Mm-hmm. So, okay. I was thinking about that today because I was watching a Busta Rhymes interview with Angela Yee. Mm-hmm. And I'm listening to him speak, and I know a lot of people didn't like the Blockbuster album. I love how they rolled it out. The Blockbuster card. Oh, that was hard.
It was hard.
I like stuff. I like stuff like that.
But that's the shit, though. That's the way that makes you go pick that shit up, bro.
Yeah, I'm all into the promo.
You definitely are now. You definitely are now. You might have not been that way when I first met you. Definitely on that.
Come on, bro. I was giving you mad ideas. Come on, you love my style. I just wasn't executing. I ain't had the right product. Come on, stop acting like you don't love my style.
I had never said I didn't, bro. I never said I did.
I just needed. Listen. Everything in life, comes in waves. All the things we've been talking about for years.
It's definitely coming. It's coming to fruition. I give it
the product.
Yeah, everything is looking good. You if you notice, your fan base has grown.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. You put more conscious effort into pushing your product more. I just want you to hurry up and
I
drop a
don't-
full body piece of work.
I don't think it's more effort into it. I just think it's more relevant content, giving me the platform to do that.
And
You have to have the right material.
What did you have to do that?
No, it's been organic, bro. I didn't do anything different. Things have been put in my place.
Trey,
It's been organic, bro.
You did. You've applied more effort.
But I have the work that matches the effort.
I agree.
So it appears that it's more effort.
Okay.
I've done way more work with less results than now. Now it's more relevant content to where I don't have to do as much work.
Right.
I don't have to do 3 songs every time I record. I can do that one record where I can give that feel. Or I can do that one record because somebody's in the studio being disrespectful. You in my house, bro. Take your shoes off. Let me take your shoes off in my house, acting like you can just go in the refrigerator and get a snack. Nah. Oh, you want to play around? Okay. Yeah. What you want to do?
No, don't you? Ain't it funny when your parents text you to apologize for them being a butthole?
It'll be funny if my parents text, period. But
well, my mom's text.
So. I mean, my father just apologized to me about a week ago.
Oh, where?
And I thought it was hilarious because I knew I was right the whole time. And then as soon as my mother left the room, he apologized and we're going to do things my way. And, you know,
that's what's
I said, bro, listen, just you got to, parents need to understand that as they age, they have to give us the opportunity and the right to love them and protect them.
Right, I agree.
And keep them from harming themselves.
I agree, because they damn sure gonna harm themselves.
Throw your ego out the door.
And I was just gonna say that he had his ego. He waited till the wife walked out the room.
Yep, because he was talking low,
and
he said, "I just don't want to be in your way." That's what he said to me. And I said to him, "You could never be in my way because you went out your way to provide for me to the best of your ability with the knowledge that you've had." Right. I said, regardless of what we don't agree with, one thing we will agree on, I know my father loves me. I know my father wants what's best for me. His methods, I don't like hardly ever.
Right.
But that's not the discussion.
Right.
The discussion is, you're 88 years old.
Right.
And if you need to go somewhere in your vehicle to speak or preach, because that's what keeps you going, you're getting in my car and I'm taking you.
Right.
Unless you're local. Right. Period. That's what we're doing.
Right. No,
and your wife is going to get in the car also.
Right.
And I'm going to drop y'all off at the hotel y'all staying at.
Right.
Y'all hungry? We're going to get some food. We're going to go eat. I'm going to take y'all back to the hotel. Y'all can get y'all rest. And I'm coming back to get y'all in the morning. Take y'all back home. That's what we're going to do. Don't worry about what I got going on. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Because you're going to get to where you got to go.
That's a fact.
Because I'm going to keep you alive and moving and vibrant.
Right.
So
no, you right.
Worked it out.
You right.
We worked it out. So it's Saturday. We going to the radio station Friday night.
Yeah.
I'm picking them up Saturday afternoon. It works out lovely. You know what I mean?
That's perfect.
Then Sunday morning, I'm gonna take him to church, let him speak. Now he's gonna start speaking from a chair. Nice. So he don't have to stand up for long periods of time because he's been, getting weak, fainting and shit like that.
Right.
So if he speaks from a chair, it might work. I said, let's try this.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
You gotta try something different. Yeah. I know before we go to the radio station, I gotta do my radio show. Then after I do my radio show, it ain't till 12. So I'll meet you out there like 11:15, 11:20. Probably 11:45. I'm just thinking,
it's gonna be a joint thing. It's gonna be another artist up there. It's old Sam show. We just gonna network.
Right.
Me and the dude might vibe and we might do a joint. We showing love this year. I'm doing collabs this year. We're gonna see what it is. Dude got a nice little following. I got my people. Why not? I got the stickers. All radio stations got stickers everywhere.
Yeah, no, that was smart.
I got the battle of the logos. I got 2 different ones.
Yeah.
I got
cartoon one is super fire.
I got the promo tee to get a DJ, the one to get a you, but I ain't giving it to you until I record it. The camera's got to run.
No doubt.
Everything is recorded.
Everything is
recorded. See how I gave the ski? You see that?
I like that. I like how you do it. I like how you did that. I like how
Talk
you
to
did
him. Talk to him.
that.
He almost fucked it up being goofy, nigga.
He
Like,
did.
nigga.
He did. I laughed like
Goofy
a
ass nigga, man. You know what it is. Say
I
something
laughed.
different, nigga. You know what it is. No, nigga, they don't know what it is. We trying to tell them what it is.
It is. Nigga, I'm ski sharp. Nigga, say your name. Nigga.
Say, you know what I mean? Yo, I got to get you on camera and you say how we met and what we doing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's the next one.
we got to get Ski on the podcast though, bro.
I don't know.
Nah, let's do it. I'm just saying. I
got somebody. I do got somebody. My man Jay.
I want to do a collective of people. I want to do like
no.
I
gotta do what I told him I want to put him on.
Okay.
And I just ain't bringing it to you. My man Jay Cook. He's good. He does his little platform thing. He actually has some dope shit to say. I mean, we could throw Ski on it. You know what I mean?
I want to do like a show of collective of men, and then we just have like men conversation. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Men values, men thoughts. You know, I think at the top of the year, let's do one of those.
I want to bring Chris White back on without talking about a lot of psychological shit, just everyday shit.
Yeah.
And if psychological shit comes in it,
yeah.
Cool. I want him on some man shit.
Yeah, that's why I say I want him on that podcast.
Me and him talk on man shit talk. Too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, get them plaques off the wall. We're gonna talk some man shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he played football. You know what I mean? Let's hear what you gotta say about football. You know what I mean? Football season. Let's do some man shit. And mix them. And he's a DJ and make beats. So that come on, bro.
Right. And in video
nobody want to hear that therapy shit this time.
Nah.
That should be the title of the episode.
And that's what I said. I want us
no
to
therapy.
Yeah, that's a good
no
one.
therapy.
That's a good one.
No therapy.
Let's do that top of the year. Let's get collective of dudes together and have like a dope, you know what I'm saying, 4 or 5 people pod and just talking about man shit and stuff like that.
Then I would want to do
y'all strong with something fire like that.
If we have 2 dudes, I would want to do him and my man Jay Cook. He in North Carolina, but he got the little influential t-shirts. I don't know if you've seen him. He been pushing them out, and a percentage of it he pushed to nonprofit.
Dope.
I'm proud of dude, man. Cause he married with his family and everything. He's doing good. So
let's do that. Let's do that. I'm with that.
Real supportive, man. He been sharing my stuff lately, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right, man. Let me ask you this, man. New Year's fast approaching. So, have you started working on your first 3 to 6 month plan for the year?
Yes, indeed. My shit start next month. My shit start in a couple weeks.
All right. So you start early, starting your year off a little early, huh?
Only you make sense of this fool. Only you make it one when it's cool. Only you.
Speaking bars.
hey. I gotta. That's how I get it out.
I got you.
But most definitely. Yeah, man. I had to throw all the F's out.
Right.
It's just gonna be no F's, man. No F's given.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta just go out here and jump out on faith, man. And I made some moves to jump out on faith, man. Just gotta put the work in. Even when things look dark, gotta work within that dark until the light illuminates itself.
Right, I agree.
And most definitely, man. 3-6 months goes fast. So I'm kind of giving me 6 months to get up out of here.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? So hopefully by my birthday, be out of here on my way to the West, man. I'm gonna plant that seed in a couple weeks.
I think it's gonna be sooner than that, but I'm gonna
lay it down flat. I'm giving myself a maximum. Because the stuff I'm doing here, I can do there. Studying to get these certs, I can do there. I can just, grab me a job or a contract somewhere. Let me cook. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might do better studying there than here.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because the support systems are in place, different surroundings.
Right.
And so if that answers the question, that's what we're doing. And I'm gonna stay cooking, man. I'm gonna stay cooking with music. Ain't nothing wherever I'm at.
Right.
And anytime I do come back here to see my family or whatever, hell, I'm gonna go holler at Ski. We're gonna get at least 4 or 5 songs done in 2 days. We're gonna cook
easily. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna walk up in the door with a purpose. Like, I'm only here for 2 days.
Right.
Let's eat. You know what I'm saying? Right. I know you got something. Let's go.
No, that's a fact. I like that. Yeah, I have as well, man. I've already started my I always do a 3-month plan anyway for myself, but I've expanded my 3-month plan because I'm taking a leap of faith as well. At the top of the year, I'm making some transitional moves Got a couple goals that I need to obtain, and I'm forcing myself to obtain those goals in the first couple months of the year. You know what I'm saying? And start off strong, end strong, and this year has been good, man. There's been some ups and downs, but this year has been a phenomenal year for myself, business wise, personal wise, and my family structure is there, so I've made sure that it's strong in there. But now it's time to really be a tad bit selfish and focus on growth of what I have going on. So top of the year is full-fledged growth and changes, because I can't keep letting certain things hold me back. So that's the plan.
Yeah. To piggyback on that, man, me and my man K-Dub, Christopher White, we did some voice text back and forth. You know, I told him what I'm getting ready to do, what I'm getting into, and some things that was holding me back. And he hit me back telling me, you know, he didn't realize certain things, and just let me know he'll always be location of conversation and dialogue. And I said, I know that, man. And he saw the magazine feature. And I gave him a shout out at the end. Yourself as well, and what we're doing. And he was so excited about it. It was funny, man. I was like, why? What are you excited about it for?
Yo, man, because
we connected, bro. It's like, that's
a lot
real.
of times, yo, it's different when you see the appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Like me and you, we talk regularly.
That's dope, but it's also a problem.
Yeah, it is. But we don't, as men, we don't do that shit, bro. Cut it out.
That's a problem.
It is.
Like,
I know it is.
When I put up in a radio station, yo, son, I want my niggas with me. Not because we coming as a squad, but this is, yo, son, we working. This is what we doing.
Right. Fact.
You know what I'm saying? When you see me come in the front, this man is a part of the visuals. This man is doing the beats.
Right.
This man got the scratches and cuts ready for me. And when I go on stage, he ready. You know what I'm saying? These my people. I ain't got niggas with me. These my people.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's my team. It's what I'm doing. Like, and when I get the approval before I email that shit to you, this is who I'm running it through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be an amazement when I get it. You know, yo, good looking, man. I appreciate it.
Right.
I'm saying, man, it shouldn't be to a point to where that's such an amazing thing. It's almost like being a gentleman. Now it's looked at as being corny because you're a gentleman. These shit should be real.
We're gonna talk about that soon in a few minutes. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about that next. You ain't even look at the breakdown and know and been going transitioning into the topics.
Because we both have experienced that before.
Yes.
Yeah. And we've talked about it loosely. And that's also a way to realize when you know you found that person, when they can allow you to be that gentleman and also be that rough exterior and still be loved within the totality of yourself.
I agree.
So
I agree, man. I love that, man. I haven't looked at the article yet because I was working and moving around. But I'm
I just had to throw it so you got it, because you know you be on your shit like, yo, saying why you ain't, you know what I mean? You ain't send it to your man.
You ain't send it to me. What's going on?
So I sent it to you, and yo, dude got that's another thing. We ain't got to put that on the show, but you got it on file. So when you
I saw it and I was like, I gotta click it. But I think for my people, the same thing as you is like, I always try to make sure I overly support. I got to make sure we show the support. We show each other our appreciation for what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because I think if we build a unit like we're supposed to, we can all get further working together than we do working apart. You know what I'm saying? We can move a lot. Like we just talked about a few minutes ago about doing something before we started the pod. Us doing that's going to be benefiting both of us. I'm looking to shoot something that's dope like that. You looking to put some content out that's dope like that. Now we come together as a unit and then bring in someone else to assist also with that.
I gotta make sure I text my man too. But from another level, when you carry things out that way, the phone calls are better.
Yes.
The engagements are better.
Yes.
And everybody wins. You're doing what you love anyway.
Yeah, you're already doing what you love to do.
So why not do it with the people you love?
I agree.
What are we doing out here, man?
Yeah, we be moving funny sometimes. We be too fucking masculine, too much machismo.
Fuck that treadmill boogie, man.
That's what it be. Yeah, I'm about to play this, man, so we can have some dialogue about this shit. Because we kind of talked about it last pod, but it's definitely needs to be we need everyone to hear it this time around. We need everyone to hear this shit. This has been making its rounds, and it's funny because we were on top of this a lot.
I went on a first date, and when I opened the door, my man was at my front door, and I was like, "Oh, like right." And then he hit me with the Rico. He pulled the flowers out, and I was like, "Wow, this is different, right?" So I'm not even paying attention. I brush past this, trying to walk down the steps and get to the door, right? Because I'm not paying attention. I'm just so not used to it, and it just hasn't like I just didn't have a lot of practice. He opened my car door. I get inside. He closed the door. I immediately went to my group chat. It's weird. Did you say he opened your car door?
High five.
No. Now let me explain, right? Let me explain. By the time we got to the restaurant, my follow-up text was, y'all, that's my bad. I just realized and all that stuff we be talking about, we don't really want it. And I felt like he technically did everything that we be saying we be wanting. In my mind, instinctively, my first thought was he corny. But he really did everything that we want. But I went on a first date. And when I
see this shit, man.
I'm saying what I would like to ask certain women, what do they expect from a man in a date? Like how do you want to be interacted with? You know what I'm saying? It's okay with you if a man doesn't open the door. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? If a man doesn't have conversation with you and actually want to hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a man to take his phone and put the phone down and be attentive. You don't want the man to be fully engaged in your existence for that amount of time. That's not what you want. You know, you don't want the man to drop you off and sit there until you get into the house.
Right.
You know, what do you really want? Bro, and for a brother like me, I'd appreciate if you tell me you don't want a gentleman, then
I know how to act accordingly.
No, I don't have to do anything. We're not talking anymore. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. I know how to.
I don't care if we. I don't care if we thought and button. I'm still going to treat you like a woman because you still already a woman. I'm not going to treat you any less than the woman you are. You just choose to have a thought and button moment, which is fine. If that's what we choose to do, but we're still adults, and I'm a man and you're a woman. If you want to be mistreated and treated like you're less than a woman, someone else has to treat you that way. Because I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Yo, I laugh because even with my wife, bro, like she know. I open doors. She walks in front of me, walk through doors in front of me. I hold doors for her. If I don't open the door, like we get into the car, like I don't get into the car until she's all the way in the car, or she's making sure our little one's in the car. I stand out because my boys notice that, Dad, you don't never really get in the car until mommy get in the car. Yes, that's when I get in the car. I will be the last one. I will be the last one. She's secure. Yep.
Make sure she's secure.
As soon as her door closed, then I get in. Yup. Automatically. I teach my boys the same thing. Like I'm gonna teach gentlemen. I'm gonna teach my boys to be gentlemen. They living in a world of women calling you corny if you're a gentleman. I don't care. I'm teaching my boys how to be gentlemen.
Even if I'm out in public in a new environment, even when I open that door, I'm looking around before I let you walk out that door. And even when I open the door and you walk out that door, I'm directly behind you. Directly. Yeah, I'm directly behind you. So we really walking through that door together for real.
Right. Normally, bro, I go through the door and hold it open as she's walked through because now I'm looking.
I do that too, depending on the type of door.
Depending on the door, the situation.
Because I'm just saying, bro, sometimes I open that door, ain't no room. You know what I mean?
Ain't no room. Facts. I
ain't no little nigga. Sometimes ain't no room.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
But
I ain't
I don't, you know, I'm fine with a woman that thinks gentlemen are corny, but be prepared for the consequences that come with that activity.
Right.
You know, some guys are gentlemen's on the low, and you know they'll be a little rough around the edges and whatever. But that's a chance you won't take. That's cool. But to be with a person that's rough around the edges, just like men that like these toxic women, and then growing tired of that toxicity and being upset with them because they don't evolve the way you want them to, isn't fair.
It's not fair at all.
Maybe they don't want to evolve.
Not everybody. Man.
You have every right to remain a juvenile asshole for the rest of your life if you want to.
You just got to make the decision not to be a part of it.
Yeah, I can tell any woman, yo, you can be this person you want to be all your life.
Like, I got nothing to do with that.
You know what I'm saying? You can sit here waiting to be that woman that gets married by the guy that pays all the bills and comes home. If that's what you want, you have every right to wait for that.
Yep.
But when you do get it and realize how bad he's going to treat you because you have no value but sitting at home at our age now.
Yeah.
So he's not trying to find a woman to have his children.
Nope.
Because he's done with that. So what are you going to do at 40, 50 years old? This man pays all the bills and he's still out here getting it. Whatever he does, none of my business. Right. Whatever he does to get his money. Right. Whatever. You don't even know how he get his money. That shit might be illegal, Brad, for all you know. But anyway, you're at home while he's doing that. What are you going to be doing? So all this shit he sees out here in this world while he's getting his money, he comes home to you to do what? Is that house going to be clean? Mm-hmm. Is he going to have food prepared? Mm-hmm. Whatever sexual urges he had for the day, are you going to quench that thirst?
Is this shit a positive atmosphere? Or as soon as I walk in the door, you on his head?
You're mad at me because you're mad at yourself because you have nothing to do all day.
Right.
Is that really what you want? And, yo, a lot of these women that keep acting like they want a man to do this and do that and do that. Yo, at our age, man, listen, ain't nobody trying to get no old chick for that.
No.
I mean, y'all don't want to hear it that way, but dead ass. Maybe you do look good for 45. You know, you got a nice shape for 45. But if all you bringing to him is that shape in that box, man, he going to get somebody half your age.
Yeah, right on time. If I'm going to do that, you might as well get someone half the age. That's all you bring it to the table. Let me go ahead and go get that and just get it out the way. Shit.
I say to women a lot of times that think they cute, not even trying to be funny, yo. A lot of y'all in y'all 40s that think y'all cute and y'all put y'all clothes on and y'all take all these pictures trying to be sexy or whatever. Men ain't coming for you because you sexy or you cute, real talk. I mean, it helps to be beautiful. But a man of any kind of value, and I'm not even talking about monetary value, but a man of any kind of value as a person, whatever person you are on the inside is going to keep him around way more than all those filters you putting with that picture, bro.
Hell yeah.
We don't care about them freckles. We don't care about that little bit of fupa. No. We don't care about them titties that might hang a little bit.
Nah.
You know what I mean? We don't care about the little mashed potatoes on the bottom of the back, on top of the butt cheeks. We ain't sweat. None of that shit you faking for. And all that shit you claim that's what y'all like. That's what them goofy niggas like. Yeah. And you trying to impress them goofy niggas. Now you mad that you caught you a goofy nigga. You put the bait for a goofy nigga, so a goofy nigga gonna take it.
Yep.
A man of value that wants to value his woman, he don't want to see you half naked on Instagram.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't care about you taking pictures and posting. That ain't no big deal. The world is different. But your ass out and you singing to the camera all seductively and all that shit. No, we don't want to see that shit.
No, we don't want to see
and if you want to say it's my page, I'm going to do what I want to do, you know what? You are absolutely right. You can do whatever you want to do with your page. You can wear whatever you want to wear. You can go to whatever function you want to go to. You can make whatever content you want for social media. But I don't have to accept it.
Nope.
And we can be fine. And you can't be mad at me because I don't accept it. Because just like you made a choice to do it, I can make a choice to not like it.
No, I'm with you.
Why am I wrong? Because I don't like it.
I'm with you.
There's too many women out here that claim to want to do whatever they want to do. And they want to make us like it because they feel like we need to like it because we need to accept whatever they do. No.
Nah, they ain't accepting nothing.
No, ma. You know what's sexy to me? I'm going to tell you what. You know what I love? I love a woman that's gorgeous with a dope-ass body that can throw on something sexy and go public.
Yeah.
And don't reveal what's under that motherfucker till I get home.
Right.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
These niggas out here seeing as much as your butt cheeks as I am. And I got into it with some women years ago.
I'm not a fan of that ever. Never.
Years ago, when I was playing, rolling the dice, I told a couple women, social media see more than I do. Right. And their answer would always be, but I'm here with you. But I say like this, social media has seen your butt cheeks. I've never physically seen your butt cheeks. They see your cleavage. I've never seen your cleavage. So I'll say that again. social media sees more of you than I do with their eyes.
Right.
You're telling me I get more of you because we're together. Okay, I know more of you, but they see more of you visually.
Right.
I like the visual also. This stranger sees way more of that than I do.
You're right.
When you walk around in that bikini and the camera is showing your butt cheeks wiggle in that bikini, I've never saw that. You didn't put on a bikini and walk for me.
Right.
But you did it for them. I have more value than the stranger. Help me. What's the balance? I don't.
Right.
Did I miss something? Help me out here.
No, you ain't missed that.
You have a devil's advocate thing going?
What can I say? You're right.
And I got argued down when I said that. So that's weird to me. That's like you do porn and you do all this outlandish stuff, but I don't get none of that at home.
Right. I just get lay on your back.
But that's not the same. I mean, okay, apples, oranges, okay. Right. Either way.
Tomato.
Your presentation for the stranger took way more care.
Right.
Than what you gave me. And if that's okay with you, I will say again, and I say this to my mother all the time when we talk about people, you have every right to be single the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah.
I am not trying to stop you.
No. I'm with you there. Let's move to the last point in this. Let's talk about Dr. Umar. I think you put this, does Dr. Umar have a point when speaking of 50 years of hip hop and we have no schools, hospitals, etc.? My only issue with that is, yes, he has some inkling of a point, but it's always with him, it's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Always. What do you mean? I was devil's advocate when I sent you that shit. He's bugging.
like, bro, you talk about someone doing a hospital or school. We still have yet to see your school or grocery store. We still have
where that money
went to. Right.
Yeah, his pocket.
Like people put in a lot of funds to help you, and
he traveling the country.
So it's like, yo, stop. I can't stand all that hypocritical conversation that he does a lot of. Is he right in some instances? Yes, but at the same time, I think within the 50 years of hip hop thing, it was a lot of people in that era that didn't make no money. So it's a lot of them cats didn't make not a lick, not one dime. So we asking them to create all these different businesses based off of them not really making no money. That's crazy. Should it be more going on out here? Yeah, it should be a lot more going on out here. But
playing devil's advocate, I will say
play the other side.
It's easy to say what hip hop hasn't done.
Right.
But let's look at some
has done. Right.
Ice Cube has a basketball league, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say, well, it's still entertainment.
Black artists.
You can say, well, it's still entertainment. It is entertainment,
right.
But he opened up another door of entertainment.
T.I. just opened a whole building full of school for kids. I mean, for displaced people.
No, but then you know what a person's going to say? Well, that's it. That's all you got? Yeah, but that's something to build from.
Right.
Let's use them as an example.
What have you done? Because they millionaires or perceived to be millionaires. Is like,
but that's an example, and maybe we can build from there.
Right, I agree.
Maybe we can build from there. Kevin Garnett says something to Stephen A. Smith about having a network where you take all of these platforms and put these brothers together and show them how to maximize their potential on these platforms, because you have the experience and could put some people under your wing and really take over, this podcast and this communicating thing. KG put it on the table for him.
He did.
That's not a power move. Those are brothers trying to do something.
Yeah, that's a great.
Let's focus on brothers trying to do something,
right?
And create our own do somethings,
right?
Rather than knock the people that aren't doing something. Because you know what they have a right to do with their money? Nothing.
Well, nothing. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do with it.
We can talk about Michael Jordan all day about how he don't help black people, but you know something about that? He don't have to.
He consistent in it.
That's his damn money. He is the most consistent investor in the world.
Yep.
Because you know what he won't do?
Yep.
Help black people. That's what he won't do. And he consistently refuses to help black people. And you know what he has the right to do? Yep. Continue to not help the black people.
Right. I agree.
And you know what I got a right to do? I can continually say I don't like it. And you know what he can continually do in return? Not give a fuck.
Until you do something. Then you do something. Yeah. Yo, I do want to highlight something as we go. This is a highlight for the night. It's just this one highlight that I definitely want to hold up.
Do it then.
You excuse that shit.
I said, do it then.
That was funny though. Ski a trip for that shit.
Hello, right? Get out your shell, nigga. Talk.
Why this shit ain't showing up? Oh, it's right here. It's right there. I'm tripping.
Refresh.
I know, right? I want to highlight this. It's some brothers in Detroit. It's the new
That's
era
dope.
Detroit.
Dope.
I want to highlight this. Yeah.
Let's say something good about Detroit for a change.
Right. And it's a lot going on in Detroit that's good. Yeah, it's a lot.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the good.
Yo, let's talk about the positive.
I love it.
So this is what they're doing right now is they rented out a whole hotel and they providing space for homeless people, man, in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? It's getting cold. It's cold as hell in Detroit right now. It's already, getting ready to start snowing soon. So that's what they're doing. They also they got on Black Friday weekend. They provide food, clothes, jobs, housing, assistance, mental health assistance, healthcare, barbers, phones, tablets, therapists. They look the word therapist. You know what I'm saying? And then places for the kids to eat. They got everything in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play the whole joint, but it's
no, you don't have to play this. It's the whole.
It's just a phenomenal thing, bro. And I
not the thought of it, the reality
of it. Right. It's just a phenomenal thing to do. And I definitely want to salute New Era Detroit.
Most definitely. I love it.
What they're doing. This is great. I haven't been in Detroit in a very long time. I'm from there, but I claim South Carolina more than I do Detroit. I spend about the same amount of time in both places, but I was born in Detroit, and so I try to keep up and see what's going on because I have a ton of family still there. And I love seeing stuff like this instead of the violence and the negativity. I love seeing stuff like this. And what the New Era Detroit is doing is something super dope. So salute the New Era Detroit. Keep being great. Keep doing work, man. Keep doing the work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yo, man, you want to end the pod off with anything, man? End the pod off, man.
Yeah, man. Be more involved with life and less attached to life. Many of us are attached to material things. Right. We're attached to things that depress us and keep us in those depressing states. We need to be more so involved in life and living life and not letting life live us. And things will go a lot smoother. Mm-hmm. Things will prosper more.
Yeah.
Get active, man. Get active.
Get active.
Keep it simple. 2 words. Get active.
Yep. All right, guys, man. This is the Black Male Podcast, episode 123. TS is who I am.
Tre-Dot is who I am.
Oh, you got the green joints too. That's fine. Yo, we'll check y'all next week, man. We appreciate you all for tuning in. And thank you. Shit. Just thank you.
Most definitely.
Peace.
And follow, comment.
Yes.
Share, all that, but more so comment. We need your engagements.
Yes.
The engagements will keep things moving within these algorithms.
Yes.
I know some of you don't like commenting and all this. If you can comment on my DM, comment on the post.
Yeah, same thing here.
Somewhere.
I see you using a review thing now to collaborate.
No, I've been doing it, but it wasn't sending it to you for some reason. I've been doing it. I've been doing it for the first time you said it. Now for the first time you're getting it.
Yeah, I just got them. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I've been doing it for like a month every time, and you wasn't getting it, and I wasn't getting the return tags either. Now I'm getting it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
You know how it is, bro.
They're hating on what we're doing.
This is how we do. Peace.